So I was supposed to be back at work today, but I'm not in work, as you can tell. I'm in the hospital. I got down here at 11 o'clock last night. It's now nearly 6 o'clock. I got a cannula in my arm. It's just not very fun at all. I was supposed to be going back to work today, like I said. And I had to call in sick because I ended up going down to the hospital due to my tooth problem. So to put it bluntly, I've got an X-ray image which I'll put on the screen now. My wisdom tooth is grown into the side of my molar. It's killed off my molar, but the gum's now all infected, so I've got like my glands here all swollen up, all puffy here. I've got very minimal white cells in my blood at the minute. Highly infected. My temperature was reading about nearly 40 degrees. So yeah, they classed me as high risk emergency. I'm sweating for no reason. It's not been fun at all. And I'm hoping they can get me in for surgery, which I'm going to be doing, removing the infection or draining the infection or whatever, and then possibly removing the teeth. Whether that be just my molar or my wisdom tooth as well, we'll see, but I can only open my mouth this wide, like that. They're not very far, so now to put me to sleep, to have the operation done, they're going to have to put a tube up through my nose, down through the back, into my throat like that, so basically like that, to put me to sleep, because they won't be able to put anything through my mouth. So it's not been a fun 24 hours so far. And the worst of it, what I feel horrible about, is first day back in 2 weeks, because we've just had 2 weeks off work. I had to call in sick because I'm in hospital. Stupid. All I can say is if you've got tooth problems, get it sorted. I went to the dentist on Christmas Eve. They were going to refer me to this hospital within 3 to 4 weeks. I couldn't wait that long. So I'm here 2 weeks later, basically. Hurts to swallow, hurts to talk. I'm having hot flushes all the time. Yeah, I need this done ASAP. And I miss my family. I miss Caitlin, I miss my babies. I'm breathless. Not a good way to be fair. And to be honest, I'm just surprised that all this can happen because I've got an issue with my tooth. So, just going to wait and see what happens. So the time is just gone 10. I'm on this IV drip at the minute. Putting some paracetamol into my arm. Oh, feels weird. My arm's just cold. But by the sounds of it, I'm going to be having my operation on my mouth tomorrow. So, I should be alright. Hopefully, that is. Better be tomorrow. I'm not staying in the hospital for any longer. Yeah, it's not fun in here. But I'll probably update you guys in the morning. So, it is the next day. March is dead. I've been into theatre. I've had my surgery. So if anyone wants to know what I've had out, I've had my bottom wisdom tooth out, my top wisdom tooth out, and my molar tooth next to my wisdom tooth on the bottom has come out. So I've had 3 teeth out. Still in a bit of pain. I'm in one of these gown things. I've even got these sexy stockings on, lovely jubbly. I was planning on updating you this morning with like what was happening, but it was all very quick this morning. They even had to tape up my ring. But because I can only open my mouth that wide, they couldn't get anything into my mouth. So the way they had to put me to sleep, they had to numb my nose, numb the back of my throat, and numb all the way down there. And then they fed a pipe through my nostril, up here, down here, through my throat, and then that's how they put me to sleep. And then I woke up and everything was done. So obviously the pain's still there, the infection is still there. The main cause of the infection was the wisdom tooth. So I've had all these teeth removed now. So fingers crossed with the right anaesthetics and painkillers. I've also been prescribed this special mouthwash, which will be ideal. Used within 6 months. Alright. Sorry? Still painful, but better than it was before you gave me the stuff. I'm looking at staying in there for a couple of hours. Like I said, I don't know what time it is. A couple more hours, I think it's like 3 o'clock now. And then obviously over time the infection will go down because the cause of the infection is gone now. Infection will go down, and then I should be back to normal then. Like I said, I'm still in a lot of pain. And they're going to monitor me for a couple more hours. Then hopefully I should be home for tea time. Just got to check that the gum doesn't excessively bleed. And just stuff like that. So it's been a fun 2 days so far, but fingers crossed I can get out of it tonight. So just managed to get out and get changed. I just had some morphine to give me a nice kick of. I feel alright, just my mouth hurts. The time's just gone 3:30. And they're just gonna come up and review me and see if I can go home. I feel alright in myself. I feel like the general anaesthetic or whatever it is worn off. Painkillers are working really well. So I'm hoping they prescribe me with some strong stuff, you know what I mean, when I go home. Still hurts to smile. Still hurts to swallow. Still hurts to talk. But can't let it all stiffen up, you know. So fast forward a little while. It's about 6 now. I can't go home yet because my heart rate is too high, which sucks because I was hoping to go home. They're going to check me every hour, I think, and then once it's at a manageable level, I can go home. I can't drive home because I'm on codeine, which makes me sleepy. So I'm going to try and rest, and hopefully by the time they wake me up for my next heart thing, my heart rate will be down, but I doubt it. Just don't want to spend another night in here. So yeah, temperature's gone up, heart rate's come down. So it looks like I'm staying here for another night. But they've just brought me my dinner. I'm not gonna lie to you, that looks pretty bloody lovely. Chicken curry with some rice and rhubarb crumble with some custard. Now, the reason why I've gone for the curry, is because rice is easy to swallow, and so is that. If I just chop up the chicken and then the rhubarb crumble, it'll be easy enough to eat because it's soggy in custard, so it's alright. This is how hard it is for me to eat. Ready? With some rice.
You can do it anywhere you like, yeah.
Because I can't open my mouth. Currently 10:30 in the morning on Saturday, and I've been discharged. Hallelujah. So I'm in the car now. Massive thank you to Torbay Hospital for sorting me out. And I actually think, yeah, this is the hospital that Zach actually delivered all that scaffolding to. I'll put some pictures on the screen now. So yeah, I'm recording on my phone because I haven't got my GoPro with me, obviously, but they've just taken my cannula out. There's my little patch there. The car has been sat here since Wednesday night. It's now Saturday morning. So it's been sat here for 3 whole nights and 2 whole days. Yeah, I'm so relieved to be out now. I did not think coming in Wednesday night that I'd be in there till Saturday. Obviously had to call in sick to work Thursday and Friday, unfortunately. Apparently I was really, really ill. When I came in, there was virtually no white blood. There was virtually no white cells in my blood, which made me very, very vulnerable. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I'm still a bit puffy here because there still is an infection in my gum. But obviously they've removed the main problem, which is the tooth, or free tooth. I'm just relieved to be out. I can't wait to go home and see my babies now. I'm not one for hospitals, and I hate it. So the fact that I've been in there for 3 nights and 2 days has been pretty crap. But last night's curry was good, I can't lie. Last night's curry was good. But I had to wait for it to go cold because I can't eat hot food. So anyway, they did advise me not to drive home, but I have refused to take any codeine this morning so that I can drive home because I don't want to leave my car in the car park, and nobody else is insured to drive my car. So yeah, they said if you're taking codeine you can't drive, but I haven't taken any codeine today, so I'm going to take codeine when I get back home. They've checked my mouth, nothing's bleeding, everything looks alright. The puffiness is as expected, especially just after a day of surgery. And that's as wide as I can open my mouth at the moment, and hopefully with the infection going down I should be able to open my mouth up again. They have said, obviously, if I start getting really bad pains again, if I start feeling really feverish, if my mouth opening is reduced, then I've got to come back in, which will suck if that happens, but it is what it is. But for now, obviously this isn't a trucking video because I was supposed to be trucking today, but that didn't go to as planned as I wanted it to. If you want to go and see what I'm up to on a daily basis, feel free to go and follow me on Instagram. It's @truckingwithjames. And next week, guys, we'll be back with the trucking vlogs because I should be back at work. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's been fun, not. And I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao for now.